guys, so what I'm going to do is show you my new morning routine that I've started to help my skin. After I had my twins, my skin got very dry and super sensitive, so I always know if I haven't been eating all that great because this stuff will start to happen. So I am using, the great part about this brand is it's a drugstore brand, so you can buy it at CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, whatever you have near. And it's the number 7. So what I do is first I use the number 7 Radiant Results. Let's see if I can get it to Purifying Cleanser. And then I use the day cream and then the eye cream. Because mama knows we get back because we tired. So so now I'm going to do my day cream. What I love about this stuff is one use I already feel like my skin feels so much better. It's really hard to describe, but it feels just fresh. So last is the eye cream. My hands are a little, see if I can get it off. And then this, obviously everything has directions. Dot around eyes and gently blend around the contours. So I do this morning and night. So I will film again tonight when I do it at the end of the night. Forgive how I'm probably going to look because a day with twins will be rough on all this. So, but yeah, I'm also going to do a video today of recording just my makeup and hair routine, but I am not a beauty makeup guru like some of these girls on YouTube, so don't judge. All right, guys, stay gorgeous. Just decided I'd give a little tour of the bathroom. Here's the, dental area. Some of my hair stuff. Cannot say enough about how much I love Unite. Their 7 seconds and their U oil are my life. And then got some more hair things over here. Little hair care products. This, any ladies with stinky husbands, this right here. Area, obviously the kids. And then I'm working on organizing this area over here. I just knocked over my toilet paper thing. But so far, we got some of the jewelry, my number 7 stuff, mail care, and then just some little extras here. And cotton swabs, throat lozenges in case anyone needs one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna record a little bit of how I get ready in the morning and preface this by saying I am not one of those amazing beauty women that are on this YouTube, okay? This is all very simple and there's not much to it. But I figure, just in case you want to know, I'll put it out there. First step is going to be taming this mane, because this is I took a shower last night and didn't brush my hair and went to sleep. Okay, I cannot say enough about this 7 seconds. I bought it from my best friend who's a cosmetologist, so it has the little not for resale sticker on it. But Unite 7 seconds, you can get it from most hair salons, or they sell it on Amazon. So this stuff, I have a really, really sensitive head. Ask my hairdresser, she hates me, but she also loves me. And so when I'm detangling this mess, anything that I can do additional to help works for me, because I have a love-hate relationship with hair, because I love doing my hair, but I also hate doing my hair because my stuff is so sensitive. So you can spray this on as generously as you want, whatever works for you. And I'm working on buying a new brush because this one is a little old. So one of the big tricks I learned back in the day was start at the bottom, work your way up, so you're not pulling at your hair. So that's one of the things I learned. Since having my twins too, my hair falls out, or it's not anymore, it's bad, but it was falling out so bad. Like I was leaving hunks of hair everywhere. And one of the things I started doing was taking those hair, skin, and nail vitamins. And since I've started like religiously taking them every day, the hair loss has stopped tremendously. So any mamas maybe going through that, that's something to look into. I know there's a few other tips and tricks out there, but that's one thing that helped me personally. It's like a night and day difference, isn't it? And I do the hair hold thing because once again, I have the scalp of a 2-year-old. I don't know why that is. I joke with my mom and ask her if she dropped me when I was a kid. She just laughs. She never actually gives me an answer, so that's probably a yes. See, I'm dying. I hate this so much. That's why my hair looks like ass every video that I record for you guys. Okay. Boom. Okay, so I didn't film myself putting in my extensions because these are brand new ones that only my stylist has put in and I've never put in myself. But I think I did decent. I have really, really thick hair, so I had to buy 2 packets of extensions. And I'm using a new curling iron. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Okay, so now we're going to put on my face and we'll see how that goes. So once again, I'm using my number 7. This is a airbrush away primer. And I like primers because, especially like not so much this time of year, but especially during summer, my body has always responded really negatively to heat. So I get like headaches, I get nauseous if I get too hot, and my face, I don't much so sweat in the rest of my body. For some reason, my face will sweat and get really red and white girl. So this one thing I like to do is prime because it helps that makeup to stay on and not look like a sweaty cake face. So okay, and then it says to let it soak into your face and then start your foundation. Alright, so I use MAC Studio Fix. MAC for me, MAC and Kat Von D are the only foundation so far I've found because I have very, very pale skin, as you can tell. And in like drugstore brands, even the palest skin tone will give me that nice little orange line. So these are one of the only ones that works for me. I'm still old school. I still used to this little sponge. Now the makeup gurus out there, I know you're gonna give me a million tips about all the stuff I'm doing wrong. Please feel free to let me know. In a nice way, of course, don't be an asshole. I made it very clear I'm not a professional makeup artist, so this is just what I do. I enjoy putting on makeup and stuff, but especially being a mom, like I don't have the time to do all of the super fancy stuff. So if you guys know some tips and tricks, please let me know. Okay. Not everyone does this, but it's something that I like to do because I feel like it makes all this look a lot less cakey. So I use I have Laura Mercier, I'm totally probably butchering that, just translucent powder. The translucent loose setting powder. So I like loose powder. Like I said, it just gives me a little bit fresher of a look that stays a little bit longer. And I don't put a lot, so this big old thing will last me. I mean, mind you, it's kind of expensive. It's like $40 for this thing, but it'll last me a few months, like 2 or 3 months probably. So, mine the $5 or $6 one at the drugstore that you gotta replace, you know, every few weeks. This lasts me for a minute. Okay, so I totally forgot that I was filming, so I did my eyebrows already. But I just use, once again, please beauty gurus out there tell me different ways to do eyebrows. I just use this little bamboo brush of mine with a color. Now mind you, it's a really light brown that shows up really dark pale. And I just kind of do my best to make them look decent. Some days turn out better than others, but eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So, eyes are something I'm really working on because I love doing weird stuff to my eyes, but I'm not the best at it. So, right now I'm just kind of doing a dark on my crease and a light on my lid and seeing how it goes. But like I said, I could probably do more and better, but I just kind of low on makeup right now. I need to up my stock, and honestly, I just run out of time sometimes. Getting all this done in general maybe happens once a week. So that's something that I am trying to work on because I feel better when I make myself look good. So even if I have nowhere to go, just doing this just to feel better is something that like I'm wanting to do a little bit more. So once again, just a dark, it's kind of a dark pinkish red here. I just do that on the crease. Now, I hate when I watch these beauty gurus on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, and their stuff comes off perfect right away. Like, it already looks blended and perfect, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Mind you, this is also the first time I'm using my phone instead of a mirror, so there's that. Okay, now grab my other brushes. I like these bamboo brushes because they have nice handles, and the material there at the end, whatever you want to call it, the brush bristle part, is always really good quality. You can always tell like cheap ones because after a few uses you start to get the little hairs that come off. All bad. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get, I have another palette, Essential Nudes. This is like one of those, you know, like Five Below, those type of places. This is, and I know a friend of mine used to give me some of these that she would get through those beauty boxes, like the Boxy Charm and those kind of, you know, the monthly subscription boxes. So sometimes you can, you know, find some good shit. So I'm using Deckard. It's kind of a light pink, dusty pink. Let me head over to my mirror to check. And then what I do is I get a little brush like this. And then I have two of these. I have one I use for the eyes and one I use for my contour. So, and I get my little highlighter. And I just blend. So there's that. So as far as contour, like, it depends on the day. Sometimes I just don't even bother. And some days I do. Today I will, so I'm talking to you. And this is one of my little cheap brands. So one thing about the fact that my skin is so pale is I can use what's meant to be actual just matte, poreless stuff for someone's face, and I can use it as a contour because it's a lot tanner than my skin. Now I just do a little on the cheekbones. I don't do the whole. But if you'd like to teach me how to do that, once again, open to messages. Just be nice. Okay, and then now I'm going to highlight right above it. Okay, and then eyeliner and mascara. Okay. Now my technique, I know, probably all over the place, but my like twitching. Why is look, they're super chapped right now. It's cute. And then once again, I got the MAC liquid eyeliner. And then mascara, I don't really have a preference right now. I'm using Rimmel London. Once again, drugstore. So I always use extreme black because I have really light eyelashes, just like my eyebrows. So I don't do something to them, they don't exist. So So the biggest thing I learned with mascara, and I learned this, was like 19, like fresh out of high school. And I used an old one I'd found because I was out. Mascara goes bad. So remember with mascara that you're gonna get what you pay for, especially when it comes to the length of time. And when they go bad, it can really mess with your eye. So my eye like swelled and like was super red and puffy, and I had to put medication in it, and it didn't go down for about 2 days. So a little tip for me to you. Okay, so pretty much this is it. The last thing that I do is apply lipstick, which I know is kind of pointless right now with having to wear a mask everywhere, but it's still, lipstick has always been one of my favorite things, and so I still use it, even if no one sees it but me. You know, eventually I'd like to think, well, the mask will come down and I'll still look pretty. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll take a little picture after I put my lipstick on and put it at the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let me know makeup tips, beauty tips, quick stuff for us moms that I can still look pretty on the go, and anything else you want to ask me. You know, just remember to be kind, happy, and you know, whatever you want to tell me, just do it in a positive way. All right, guys, love you. Stay gorgeous.